morning where normally Diwali motorcade lights up Liberty Avenue, but today Liberty Avenue lights up for us. So next up, I am going to ask Ricardi Calfix here. I know I saw Ricardi here earlier. Ricardi is from the Queens Economic Development Corp. Ricardi, I cannot see you. Is Ricardi still here? Yes. Okay, so this Happy Diwali sign that we see to my right here. Now, this was a collaboration with the Divya Jyoti Association as well as the Queens Economic Development Corp. And something like this, believe it or not, guys, this was done in 2 weeks. 2 weeks. And you know, Ricardi is from Queens Economic Development Corp. This year we were planning to, you know, do something with Diwali Motorcade where they were going to involve all the businesses on Liberty Avenue to participate, kind of do a street fair, but unfortunately we couldn't do that. We spoke and I said, you know, we got to do something, Ricardi. Can we get lights there? You know, and he is the one who really made this happen. And something like this normally takes about 6 months to put together, to actually build a sign, to get the permission, to get Department of Transportation, to get so many things done. I made a phone call and he said, Lakshmee, I think I know a guy, and his name is Will. And Will is also here somewhere. Okay, he said he's a little shy. But Will, raise your hand, at least everybody knows who you are. Will knew the people from the Christmas Lighting Corporation who lights up the entire Manhattan for Christmas. And he made a call, and like I said, this usually takes 6 months to be approved. But because of Will and Ricardi, they got this done in 2 weeks. And you know, I'm so proud of the sign. Are you guys proud of that sign? You know, this was, one of the major sponsors of this was the Queens Arts Council. So we have to thank Queens Arts Council also for that help. But Ricardi, I'd like you to say 2 minutes. I know you guys are planning on doing a whole beautification plan for Liberty Avenue, and it's because he's gotten to know so much about our Indo-Caribbean community. He fell in love with the Indo-Guyanese, the Indo-Trinidadians, the Indo-Surinamese. Every time we have meetings, we go to different Indo-Caribbean restaurants, and he's like, I want to do something for Richmond Hill. So guys, it's a 5-year program. He'll tell you a little bit, you know, with his Diwali greeting of what he has in store for Liberty Avenue.
Sure, thank you. Thanks, I'm Lakshmee. Wow. Yeah, you know, I'm definitely, you know, I want to thank Lakshmee and the work that her group put together. Like you said, things like this normally takes, you know, a few months to put together. You know, with the support of Will McCarthy and some others, we're able to pull this off. I'm just very happy that, you know, with all of the interruptions that the pandemic has caused, that we're able to at least do something. You know, I was here last year for Diwali, and we know what Diwali looks like on a typical day. And I know Lakshmee was definitely committed to at least having some type of, you know, appearance, some type of program to support Diwali. And many things that we've been working on for this year have been canceled. But I'm just very happy that we're able to do something to, you know, to highlight Diwali, to highlight Richmond Hill, highlight Liberty Avenue. I think what she was referring to in terms of the programmatic, the Queens EDC, we're a nonprofit organization that works to help revitalize different commercial strips. And right now, this year, we're working with the New York City Small Business Services Department on a 3-year plan where we're looking to help revitalize Liberty Avenue and also 101 Avenue from Van Wyck to Woodhaven. So we've already done some assessments last year. If you're a business owner, you probably have some of our staff come to your business and help ask to fill out some surveys. It's just us gathering information to kind of understand what the community needs and what kind of resources that we can help bring to this community. So we will be continuing this work. There should be a study published in the next month or so, and we're looking to kind of update it to kind of get a sense of how COVID has impacted the businesses here on Liberty and 101 Avenue, and we're also planning on bringing some, you know, some trainings, some webinars, some one-on-one business counseling for the businesses if they need assistance with anything, because we just want to make sure that, you know, While this has been a very very strong impact on just on the economy in general, we definitely I have seen signs though that Liberty Avenue is pretty resistant. You know, a lot of stores have opened back up, and we're just hoping that we can continue that trend and continue to help the community. So definitely, Lakshmi, great job you and your team. This is a beautiful event. I'm glad we were able to pull something off, and we will continue to support this community whatever way we can. Thanks, Lakshmi.
Thank you so much, Ricardi. Ladies and gentlemen, it is time for some cultural dancing. Anybody ready for a dance?